Yeah, I'm going to start again. Let's start the whole show over.
What?
And welcome to another episode of Chris Sees the Internet. PlatformCollection.com is where you find us. Sundays, 7 p.m. right here, Platform Collection on YouTube. Also, you can watch this at Kill C Ray on Twitch. Guys, thank you so much for the support. I can't say enough about the audience and how you guys have been taking in the show. All the shows really on Platform Collection, really. Thank you for getting behind all the artists and the personalities there, as well as the music. That's what brings us all kind of together, right? The music is the soundtrack. We're like your news, you know. Talking Chop is like almost like watching a cooking show, except you're chopping up your soul and your heart, you know. But I'm not alone today. I got my great co-host with me. Last you saw him, he was weighing in at Mike, would you say an overweight 230?
I would say a hefty.
A hefty. Okay, thank you. I didn't want to, because I don't want to offend, but a husky 230. You were in the husky aisle. You were buying husky pants last.
The whole size.
Oh no. Okay, I got you. But he's back. He's motivated. Ladies and gentlemen, I hear the rumors in the streets are that he is, without a doubt, taking his championship back. I don't know what more I can say except that Mr. Mike Mackey is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
That's right.
Yeah.
Holy
the champion,
crap.
a proper introduction.
Yes, I'm sorry. Was that okay?
That was fantastic.
I'll work on it. It'll get better.
That was acceptable.
Okay.
For the time being.
Man, you are looking lean and cut today.
Lean and cut?
You got a belt on your shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
You got your patented shades
That's right.
Because the sun's hitting you all the time.
That's
In
right.
fact, it is weird that if you look at the camera, you're fully lit up and Eddie's not at all. And it's obvious, right? Like you got the glow.
I'm glowing. Yeah.
You got the glow.
That's what I did.
Okay, so let me ask you this.
I can feel the warmth.
Are you coming back as a heel? Are you coming back? Where are you at? You know,
Let me tell you what happened.
Okay.
You know,
let me let you talk. Go ahead.
Okay, let me narrate this real quick. You know, last week was a little disappointing. Not only for the fans,
your family,
the audience, but for my family.
Yeah.
I had to go home and look myself in the mirror.
Your mom, I heard your mom was
My
really
mom was
upset.
weeping.
Oh my God.
Really?
So that's what I did. I went home. I I took my licks. I went home. Just took a long look in the mirror and looked at those odds.
Yeah.
And I remember what the official odds maker put up for me last week.
What?
12-1 odds.
Say it again, Mike.
12-1 odds.
12-1.
You know what I did?
Mike.
12-1 odds. You know what I did? I immediately carved that 12-1 into the walls everywhere I went.
In your house?
I went and I posted that.
How'd you do that? With a marker?
With a marker.
Yes.
And 12-1 everywhere.
I mean,
well, whatever the kids say.
Cool.
Bombed up my whole house. Yeah. 12-1.
Mm-hmm.
I put up every picture. I put up a picture of Gene Flo.
Yeah. Oh.
Motivation.
Whoa.
Against the mirror.
I've seen some of the greats do this. Mayweather, Ali, put their opponent, the person that was talking down on them, and they would put it on the punching bag.
Mm-hmm.
It's very similar.
I put his face on the fridge.
On the fridge. Okay.
I put it on the pantry.
Okay. Oh.
Every time I wanted to get a snack, right? Anytime I wanted to snack, anytime I wanted to deviate from the plan.
At you.
Yeah, I see the
very
face
smart,
of Gene
Mike.
Flo.
I'm impressed.
So you know what it did? It lit a fire under me.
Okay.
Lit a fire.
Okay.
As they like to say.
As they like to say.
You know what I'm going to say right now? I'm quite confident at the new results that are going to be posted today, and I'm already assuming the championship.
Really? That's why you have this title. Go ahead and hold that title up to this camera right here. I want to take a good look at that.
New
that's solid gold.
Lightweight champion of the world.
Lightweight.
That's right.
Okay, that's I don't know if we can. That's a reach. Lightweight. Okay. 230.
Maybe in what?
So I'm thinking you would have had to almost lose.
Maybe it's foreign.
Maybe just a lean heavyweight. Like, why not be a lean heavyweight? We've seen him. Klitschko was heavyweight. He was cut.
I don't think he's buying that, man.
It even says intercontinental. And that means around the world.
Yeah.
Around the world. So I assume this championship for all the naysayers.
Okay.
All my opponents in this weight loss challenge, this so-called weight loss challenge, I put up pro numbers every week.
You're tired of being disrespected.
Tired of the disrespect on the dirt on my name. So you know what? It's time to reclaim the throne.
Respect on his name.
Yeah, it's time to reclaim the throne. You're looking at the new lightweight champion of the world right now.
Wow.
Here.
Lightweight.
Again though. The internet.
Again though, I'm not harping on it.
Strawweight champion. Probably a better description. It says intercontinental, but
look, I want to get behind. I want to get behind the movement. I'm sold. I'm almost there. I'm almost sold. I really want. It's just the lightweight, Mike. I'm saying, why not a lean heavyweight? Remember, this is kind of like that time. Remember when you told me that you were 5'10", and I was like, "But I'm 5'10", and I'm at least a head over you." And you're like, "No, I'm 5'10", and you just stuck to it. I'm saying, listen. I think we've learned from the past, right?
This is not a growing competition.
Okay.
This is a weight loss competition, okay? And we're looking at pro weight loss numbers right now. I can only assume I am the champion right now.
Right.
Not a number one contender. I've been putting up consistent numbers weekly. And I'm assuming
let's talk a little bit about you being disrespected this past week.
By the way, Mike, you are 5'10" in my book, man.
Thanks. See, there you go.
That's a good way.
Producer hip hop Eddie.
I mean, that's a nice way of saying 6'3". I appreciate that.
Oh,
well, he's a heel now. Huh? He's just talking down on everybody.
He ups it like a bet.
He doesn't want you to be his friend, is what he's saying. He's like, he's nobody's friend.
What up, bud?
So I could see why you could be a little ticked off now. I could see why the media has treated you poorly. Right, these goddamn
hounded by the paparazzi.
These goddamn fight media over here giving you bad odds, dropping you from first place. You dominated from the jump. Mm-hmm. I think second weekend you took the title and you didn't give it up till last week when they was stripped from you, and you dropped so far on the odds. By the way, the farthest drop we'd ever seen. Only slightly more impressive was Eddie's rise. From the bottom of the heap. So you guys passed each other in the hallway, but my friend, you were not going to the big office.
Or we high-fived.
You were going down to the mailroom. Speak on it, my brother.
You know where I was going? I was going to the penthouse. That's where I was going. Okay. New lightweight champion of the world. I'm saying all the contenders.
Yeah. Okay? Step up, right?
Right?
Step up.
Who else? I put them all in a figure four. Right? They all got power bombed through a table.
I'm not. I just want to let you know I don't want any of that. I'm just here for the, I'm here for the camaraderie.
Man, I don't even know if I want to lose weight anymore.
Eddie, you're right in his crosshairs now, man. He's got something to prove.
Right, we got the champion or the Super Bowl of weight loss coming up.
Yeah.
At the conclusion of this, I'm gonna challenge. I think I might have to make a challenge today when I get up on the scale.
Oh no. Okay, so we're gonna have to wait for it. Okay. But other than that, you're okay.
Well, I'm good. I'm quite confident that the numbers tonight are going to be exceptional and be record-breaking numbers as consistent with the rest of the.
Can I say something?
Yes.
I think you might have had like a long week, man.
You might be off your rocker, maybe. Rocker, Marty Jannetty.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can see it though. Okay, I'm with it. You know, I saw you walk into the studio today. Full persona non grata. But I'm with it now. You sold me on it. I like the promo. You dropped a heat promo. I'm going to back you. I'm going to back you on this. If you have a lumberjack match, I'm outside the ring waiting for you to throw me somebody.
All right, you could be in my corner if you want.
All right, bro. I've always seen myself as a good Ted DiBiase type figure, I can be that
I'm going to name my challenger tonight. Chris Sees the Internet.
On Chris Sees the Internet.
If they're man enough to see me on the scale.
Oh, whoa. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, 20th. If there's ever been a reason to stick around on Chris Sees the Internet, the most watched internet show in existence.
Yes.
Within a mile radius of this studio.
So our signal is hitting Mars yet?
I believe so. With all of our NASA technology and JPL, it's one of the first.
They probably, they want to know how much we weigh too.
Right, right. What we are completely powered by NASA. Is from what we hear. lately we've been hearing some rumors on the internet that we might have gotten some bad intel on that. I don't believe it.
I don't believe
haters
it
gonna hate.
Yeah, I don't believe it either.
Haters gonna hate. But no, from what I know, our cameras, everything, NASA. We kind of inherited the studio. We didn't, it wasn't our original studio, but Mike used to be in the field a lot.
Yeah.
But too many bullets, too many bloody nights, too many beers.
I mean, the North Korean prison camp,
Right. And now he's back. And because you do that kind of work as a real reporter out there in the mixing it up with the people, you can put on some weight sometimes. You don't have time to cook some. What are you going to go to the farmer's market when you're taking shots in Fallujah?
Yeah,
no.
Exactly.
That's why, it was 80% of that budget was just food.
Right.
It was aggressive out there.
Remember all the times you would just get stuck in places because you didn't have any more money?
I was like, what happened?
And we're
you were supposed to get a plane.
You ate most of that money.
Yeah.
I assumed room service was going to be,
No.
okay.
I don't know. You've seen the budget.
Maybe 20%.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyways, let's check in with the chat room, see how that's going, guys. You've tuned in at an amazing time, I got to say. Let me see. What am I doing here?
And we got Curtis King coming up at 8.
Oh, Curtis King will be here at the top of the hour, by the way. Jasmine Reyes, 7 October's Butt Salad. I see
what
you.
Up? I see you.
All Mike Mackey fans, I assume. I saw Gene Flo in there. I think he's probably run now.
He went to go work out.
Because I assume he's going to get attacked by the audience. You know what I mean? The odds guy is wanted. I know this. I would not want to be in a room with Mr. Mike Mackey if I was Gene Flo.
Yeah, we'll save it to the weigh-in.
Okay,
I'll name my opponent.
Oh, and I did see Gene eat this last weekend. He's a monster.
Hey, so that brings us to my next topic. Let me point the camera a little bit more this way, Eddie.
Yes. Oh, thank you.
Eddie, would you say yesterday we for Crappy Awesome for people we went up to interview Reverie.
Yes.
Shout out to Reverie. Shout out to Satori Mob worldwide.
Yes.
Worldwide.
I'm wearing one of their sweaters. Right?
Yeah, you're wearing one of their sweatshirts. Shout out to Satori Mob. We went up there, but after as we do sometimes when we complete the mission, we celebrate.
Yes.
And, LA has good food, man. Mike Mackey, am I right?
It's delicious.
Delicious. Good food everywhere we've gone. We eat well in there. And it was myself, Hip Hop Eddie, you, who was in charge, by the way, 7 Octobers and Gene Flo. And I don't know at what point you lost control of the group, but we ended up in a taco shop.
Yes.
Late into the evening. Multiple orders for everybody.
9-ish, 10-ish.
Things went off the rails.
Yes.
So what do you have to say for yourself? Hip Hop Eddie now in the spotlight.
That burrito was delicious, man. That's what I could say. It was good.
Was there any shame in the car? It didn't feel like I was there. I was there front row.
I didn't feel anything.
Completely out of control.
I felt confident that it wasn't going to stay in me very long. So that was I was like, I'm confident.
That was the hopeful.
Yeah, I was like,
it's going to go right through you.
Yeah.
Got you.
But it was good.
So, Mike, that being said.
Yeah, I believe I'm due for a thank you then, I believe.
Hold on.
Oh, sure, okay. Go ahead.
That being said, you probably have stepped into this arena with a really good chance of taking that title right back. I know that you're convinced, but we're just saying for the people, right?
Yeah.
Not everybody's on the inside and they don't know the force that is Mike Mackey. Dude, that Intercontinental Championship, by the way, on your shoulder. It looks beautiful.
I shined it up.
I hope that gold doesn't start weighing too much on you.
Oh no, he looks pretty ripped.
It's the lightest metal. That's that was on purpose. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Obviously I wasn't there yesterday.
Some heat in the room,
and I had some prior commitments in the training room.
Gene wanted me to tell you something, man.
Yeah, sure.
He was saying like, well, at least he got to go to the party, and I got to go here, so It was like a tray because I guess you were.
What party?
I see.
Your birthday party.
Yeah, because Gene came.
Kid's birthday party.
Yeah, Gene said.
Well, he doesn't have any kids.
I know that's why he said, "How come I didn't get invited?" I said, "You don't have any
you're
kids,
not on
man.
the list.
That's why I can't
Nobody
invite
wants
you."
just some weird guy standing around
He
at the
exceeds
kid's
the height
birthday
limit
party.
and weight limit for the jumping bouncer.
Whoa!
Sure.
So But listen,
Shots
I understand.
And he just
I
was
understand.
like-
I had some prior commitments in the gym. I had, I'm
putting up major weight.
willing the training, regimen. Also, you had to do you guys had to have a successful show. You couldn't have Reverie looking over your shoulder every 2 seconds.
You're very
infatuated
distracting.
with me.
Exactly. I'd agree that you are very distracting. Yes,
I couldn't be in the room.
I have the same problem with you all the time. I can understand. Yeah, I feel you. Hey, can I check out the belt?
Are you asking if you could hold the
20 pounds of championship,
lightweight championship,
as they call it? Thanks, man. Whoa!
Look how heavy that is.
Wow.
Whoa! Hold on. Oh, hold on. Let me see how that looks.
Yeah.
Eddie, let me know how this looks.
Let's see.
Good.
Yeah,
Take a picture.
there
It
you
won't
go.
last long.
Hey, whoa, he's in there. Looks good, man. Definitely. Yep. Mm-hmm. I think either shoulder I think would work too. So that's.
I'll give it back, Mike, but looks good.
I don't know.
Looks real good.
This is its rightful home right here.
Yeah. I got you. Yeah, it's coming in
right here.
And again, like I'm claiming nothing. I'm claiming, bad things happened yesterday. Bad things happen. Sometimes you celebrate too hard.
I thought they were pretty good.
But hey, March 20th is still a ways away. I'm more than confident. I'm going to put up my numbers. So ride with me. I have not been to the bottom of the odds board yet. Today, I feel it's anybody's game. Even though, again, Mike, no disrespect. I know you say got wrapped up. I feel like it could be anybody's game, but I'm confident in you. I'm a Mike Mackey fan. I want to see you claim that title back. I also I got to admit I like the beef with Gene Flo. I like that.
Yeah.
I feel like there's some good content in that. So we'll see. Gene Flo, yeah, man. Once again, if you guys don't know, Gene Flo of Platform Collection is the official odds maker. He was mandated by the state of California to make official odds. And he's that guy, and he's in the chat room. And after we weigh in, he will put up the odds as he always does. And
you got a challenge, man. I think
we got to see. And again, breaking news: this just in, Mr. Mike Mackey is claiming he will be calling out somebody from the scale. Is that it?
From the scale.
In full pose down?
Full pose down.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, what do you say to that? Sometimes I sit here and I say, this is my life. What happened? But today I'm excited. We're going to be weighing in.
What happened?
What happened?
Well, ever since I assumed the championship, it's been caviar and champagne dreams.
I got you, Mike. Mike, I don't want any. You know what I mean? I'm not challenging you. I don't want any of that. I know that much. I'm smart enough. I'm just trying to put my time in.
Yeah, man.
How's your week been? How's your week? Everybody's week good?
Mine has been good, yes.
Been good.
Chat room, how has your week been? Let us know. Again, man, thank you guys. Chat room. Holy fuck. Let me do some math for you guys, chat room. I'm going to do some math for you, chat room. Guys, listen to this. So last week, right? We did an episode. Let's just go back a week. We did an episode of Chris Sees the Internet. Tuesday, there was an episode of Talk and Chop. Wednesday, there was an episode of 2Mex Cinema. The next day, I had my interview with Jeffy O, right?
Yes.
And we're right back here again. And
on Saturday, we were crappy awesome.
And they've tuned in the whole time.
Oh, they're
amazing.
The fucking chat room rocks.
Yeah.
By the way, no, not even that. It didn't even end there. By the way, I forgot. Then 2Mex had his show last night, his radio show.
Oh, and they were
streaming again, and they were there again. Holy shit. I fucking love you guys.
Yes.
It's amazing that you guys are supporting like you are. Thank you a million times. But you make it fun. It's not as fun without you. It's definitely way funner with you. So shout out to the chat room. Shout out to the supporters. Once again, Platform Collection. We got a lot coming up this year as far as content, a lot of fun stuff, and new shows. So one of those shows, I wanted to kind of talk to you guys about this because both of you guys got kids. Mackie has 12. Eddie's like somewhere around 7 or something. I don't know. I lose count. There's a lot of fucking kids. A lot of brown tannish babies running around in the Platform Collection team. But do you guys? We're gonna start a gaming venture at Platform Collection. Finally, we've dabbled in it as we always do. If you follow Platform Collection, we usually dabble in something, kind of try to work out the kinks, go back to the drawing board, come back out. We like to do it in front of you. We like to grow it with you. We think that stuff is fun. You guys seem to not mind watching it. And when we fall down, none of you kick us. You all help us back up. And you guys have done that again. And we're going to give you guys another show on another night of the week called Mission Failed, starring myself, Gene Flo, and Mr. Mike Mackey, the Invisible Ponchos.
Oh, yeah. Occasionally,
we'll have on gaming guests. But it will be a podcast / video game adventure by people who don't know how to play video games that well. Mike Mackey claims he knows how to play a couple of them, but let's be honest, there's a lot of them out there. And you're going to be seeing us playing with some other YouTube personalities, maybe. There's some stuff in the works, but you're going to check out that gaming show called Mission Failed with the Invisible Ponchos, coming very soon. So. Also, if you guys play GTA 5, maybe you should. How awesome would it be if we got some people from our chat room to play GTA 5?
Oh my God, that'd be so much fun.
We play GTA 5 on PC. And I'm gonna be honest with you. We're probably not always looking to win the game. That's for sure.
Well, I never knew that you were supposed to win something.
Oh, exactly. There you go. Oh. And Eddie's on the team sometimes. So there you go. Wow, that shows you our level of expertise. Sometimes we just hang out and walk around. Mm-hmm. Sometimes we just go shopping. And then sometimes we take over the city. So GTA 5, it's a very serious adult thing. Go there. If you're underage, I didn't tell you to go there. But if you show up, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Call your parents. What's wrong with them? But yeah, join us there. That'd be cool. I'm just Kill C Ray on there. I think. Are you? It's Mike Mackey or just Mike Mackey?
It's Mike Mackey.
Yeah, it's Mike Mackey. Gene Flo's already on there. I'm on there. OG Hip Hop Eddie's on there. 7 Octobers is on there. Man, come hang out with us. Come hang out with us on GTA 5. I think it'll be amazing. It'll be fun.
Yeah, join our gang.
Join our gang. Finally, we can all be together. You know what I'm saying? And this is the other thing. This is what I thought. If we get enough people to do it, right? Maybe we might go have a car show in there or a concert. But one of the things that Gene Flo and I were talking about, Mikey, you're going to want to do this as well, is we found ways to stream our own music through the game. So we can have Mr. Mike Mackey and Gene Flo playing beats so that we can stream it, because we can't stream the music they give us in the game, obviously, because we won't be able to stream. They'll keep turning it down. So we'll just stream beats from friends and producers. Maybe we'll have guest DJs on.
Yeah.
And we'll just stream that into the audio. And if you're on our private chat, we can all hear each other and talk. It's going to be fucking dope.
Yes.
I don't know if they're ready. I'm so hyped for it. But that's coming soon. And yeah, we got other shows coming. So stay tuned to that. Tumex TV is expanding as well. Tumex, what we're trying to do is build an entire network for him over there. So we got more shows on the way. I heard Filiano's working on a show. So there's going to be some really dope stuff. But the real exciting thing about Tumex TV is we're finally going to start bringing guests through. And I know you guys know that we're chasing Bus Driver right now. So that's a big one. So Parker Edison's working hard on that. And also look out for the Parker Edison project.
Yeah.
Streaming on all audio thingies. Anywhere you hear audio, you can hear him there, I guess. Like that. NPR, big things. Shout out to everybody who's tuned in right now. Jasmine Reyes. Hold on. Let me see if I got my chat room working. I'm having issues on my side for some reason. Hold on here.
You're asking for the odds.
Who's asking for the odds?
What? Oh, no,
here, let me switch the camera over to you guys really quick.
What? No, I'm looking at it right now.
Mike, you got the poll.
Okay.
Pause.
And
we get
and the belt.
And the
You got the belt.
The belt, it comes with a lot of perks, like valet has been just, phenomenal.
Valet?
Yeah, I've been
like valet parking?
Oh, yeah. I don't have to park my car anymore. And
that's nice. That's
my
nice.
shoes are always shined
who likes
up.
to park their fucking car? Right?
My suits are always pressed,
I have seen you in a suit, man.
They're feeling like $1 million,
Yeah. You getting any offers now that you're the Intercontinental Champion of weight loss challenges? Are you getting any offers from maybe some sponsorships, like some Nike or you know what I mean? Like, what do we
talk right
get us
now?
some free stuff, man?
I don't. My lawyers and some of my publicity have been telling me.
You've gotten lawyers already.
Oh yeah, of course. We had to lawyer up quick when assume the title.
Right. Yeah. Because that can get out of control.
Legal challengers, but
the gene flows of the world is what you're saying.
The gene flows of the world.
Right.
But yeah, it's been a pretty amazing ride since last week, and I can't wait to see what happens at WrestleMania. There you go.
WrestleMania! Wow, well played, my friend. Well played. So the gaming thing is, would you allow your kids to watch you game? Is that a thing? You know what I mean? Like,
sure. I want my kids to see how remarkable of a player I am. I want to set the bar pretty high.
It never breaks character. I like it.
I want to make sure they can inherit the skills. They can watch and see how it's done and apply the same mechanics that I've developed over the years to their own game playing.
Gotcha. So,
and
a definitive yes on your part.
It's a win-win. Yeah.
You're probably gonna make them sit there and watch you whoop ass, right? As they do in life.
And sometimes I'll hand the controller over. When I know it's a wrap.
Man.
When I know when they're pinned down.
Yeah. You let them do the final shot.
Yeah. Let them switch the gun. Let them pick a gun.
That's just good parenting. Eddie, what about you?
Yes.
Your son is in full transparency. Your son is actually a better gamer than you are.
Yes.
And he probably has a future in YouTube as soon as he gets that age. But for you in fact, I know this story, but you can tell it. Let's talk about your son's interaction with GTA 5 and what went right and what went wrong.
I mean, what?
Is he old enough to play that game?
No, man. I mean, I think he accidentally grabbed it.
Okay.
And then, he was playing, and then my wife was listening to it, and then you hear him like, oh, there goes his head. Oh, there. He's pretty, like you said, he's
and
good.
It's graphic. I mean, shout to GTA 5. It's amazing looking game.
My wife goes over, and she's like, what is... No.
Cut him off.
Immediately.
I got tears from him. I got
he came over.
He picketed a little bit. He just could not understand why mom wouldn't let him play.
It's actually named after a felony, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just
right. Grand Theft Auto.
Magic.
Yeah, but okay. So maybe a yes with Mackie. He likes his kids. His kids are going to learn. And then Eddie's kids at least out. Maybe what we'll do. I think this would be fun.
I wonder if the 3-year-old would understand.
Yeah, maybe like here, I'm thinking of content. It's pouring out. Easter Sundays. We'll do the Easter Sunday gaming episode will be us with the kids, but we'll play something they can play. You know what I mean? And what's the games he plays? What's one of the names he plays? Like a weird...
Bendy.
Bendy.
And the Ink Machine.
I even know that. Bendy and the Ink Machine. Maybe we'll play Bendy and the Ink Machine with him.
Should Minecraft it up.
He has that
Calm
too.
down, Mike. Calm down.
Minecraft.
They're just kids, Mike. They're just
Super
kids.
Mario.
I'm saying, like, I know we got to jump them in at some point, but let's bring them through, calmly and nicely. But GTA 5 on Mission Failed coming soon. Request us now again, 7 Octobers. Kill C Ray, Gene Flow, OG Hip Hop Eddie are already in game. So you can find us on the Rockstar Gaming, any Rockstar Gaming console or PC, but we only play on PC. It's not cross-platform. So, and I think it's like $4 right now, or I think it's like $5 or something to download it. It's a hell of a download. But if you're into that, join us. That would be super cool, and then we can hang out.
Yeah, and the avatars are photorealistic.
My avatar looks exactly like me. Yeah. Eddie's looks just like his. Gene Flow's looks exactly like him. And Seven looks just like her too. So it's pretty funny. Go in there. The other day we had we just took over a block and just kind of hung out. I'm telling you, our characters are not very motivated. They're not committing too many Grand Theft Autos. Maybe just to get down the block to the store, but not, We're just trying to live our lives, bro.
As far as the territory expansion goes.
Yeah, we're just trying to live our lives.
Yeah,
but,
as far as the liquor store.
Live and let be.
Get to the store, that's it.
We're just hanging out. We might go meditate or something.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Man, I feel like it's been crazy. Last week, by the way, we got an amazing response for the episode last week. We got really deep. But what I want to share with you guys is that that's just the way it's going to be sometimes. You know what I mean? We started Chris Sees the Internet. We all of us here, you guys who follow us know that we all do separate artistic things, and Eddie runs a company, and this is kind of like our getaway. And it's our time to hang out with you guys. And then last week we ended up talking about love and family, and people had a lot of questions, and we'll definitely revisit the topic again, just not this week. I feel like we should get back to business this week. Mike's here. I mean, Mike has a fucking title belt on his shoulder. So we're probably not going to talk about any child rearing. That didn't come out that
unless you're talking about birthing champions.
Yeah, birthing champions today.
Where did you
and the news.
Where'd you get that, man?
Where to get the belt?
Where did they give it to you?
It was dawned on me by Vince McMahon himself.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay.
He flew out on his private jet.
As the middleweight champ still, though, right? Lightweight? No, you said lightweight?
Lightweight champion, yeah. It says intercontinental, but that's assumed like it's international. So, I mean, just
maybe, look, but have you thought that, have you thought about maybe if you just go to heavyweight, you don't have to cut as much weight?
There's too much competition at heavyweight. Lightweights.
Wow, I never thought I'd hear you say that.
I'm breezing through the ranks.
Oh, you're trying to clean them first.
I'm trying to clean out the division.
Got you.
Then I'll move up to heavyweight.
Okay, I got you. Guys, did you see this thing? Lady Gaga's dog, man.
Oh, they found it.
They found them dogs?
Yes,
it said questions remain after lady's dog walker is brutally attacked.
No, I think they
see. A woman returned Lady Gaga's French stolen bulldogs to the Los Angeles Police Department on Friday, but the mystery over their kidnapping and the shooting of their dog. Wait, hold up. So then who was the lady that brought him back? Let's see. Kidnapping, robbers, sedan, enforcements. I'm a speed reader, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Her name was let's see. Captain Jonathan Tippett, who leads the Los Angeles Police Department's Robbery Homicide Division, said the woman walked into the department's Olympic Station with the dogs about 6 p.m. Friday. She said she believed they belonged to Gaga. Detectives assigned to the case immediately beat her with sticks. It didn't happen, I'm pretty sure.
Did she live?
At representatives for Gaga went to the station, confirmed the dogs were in fact the singer's thing. Man, I thought the dogs were the biggest victims in all of this. First, they got to live at Lady Gaga's house. Well, I mean, it's got to be crazy there.
Did they just take her
There's
word
raw
for
meat everywhere all the time. You know what I mean? They probably want to be vegans at this point. All there is raw meat in that place. I don't want to get into any discussions about her or where the dogs were actually located, Tippett said. Oh, interesting. So maybe the lady was the person.
They just took her word for it. That's
what do we know from the witnesses? Well, here's the thing. So part of the conversation that was happening, because I think she put out like a $500,000 reward.
Mm-hmm.
And the problem with that, is that she's put out the reward and she said there would be no questions asked and the police would not arrest him. Lady Gaga cannot make that decision on her own. She's just Lady Gaga. She's not an actual sheriff or the police department or doesn't work for the FBI. I know that's crazy to think.
Her dog barker got shot.
He got shot, right. And she was like, I'll give up the money. No questions asked. Just bring them back. I mean, speak on it, Mike. Loss of touch with reality. What's going on here? What's happening?
I'm wondering if they just took her word for that and said, she just strolled into the police station. She said, "Here's your dogs."
Yeah, and maybe
said, okay, thanks.
Maybe Gaga made a sizable donation to the police department.
Yeah,
right?
Because how did she come into possession of those animals?
Right, they're not talking about it, and and what they're saying is
that part of
the talk is that might not get released at all, and if that doesn't get released, are we to assume that Lady Gaga was indeed able to make the decision to keep someone who shot somebody out of jail because they returned her dogs?
This is the real pressing question that's on my mind right now. I mean, did they or did they not do a doggy lineup to make sure that they could identify the dogs and that they really were her dogs?
So you say these could be imposter dogs?
Could be imposter. She comes. Oh, I think these stray dogs.
She doesn't know. She wasn't even in the country, by the way. Did you guys know that?
She should probably just tattoo them, man.
Yeah, she was out of the country. So this is all being handled. She's filming a movie somewhere around on the other side of the world. So they're assuming they're her dogs. They didn't ask the guy who got shot because he got shot.
It was an inside job, man.
He got
man. She
now,
got
now Eddie, this should be a lesson learned, right? For you.
Yeah.
I mean, with the whole magic
don't take
fiasco,
dogs.
This is what could have happened in mean streets of TJ.
Right.
5 shots.
Don't fuck with dogs, man. But yeah, I'm happy that dogs are back. I don't know about you guys. I'm a dog fan for sure. Big dog fan.
It's an inside
I have
job,
2 dog children of my own.
Whack.
But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like, is that a good plan? You know what I mean? Like, obviously, whoever did it, they're obviously morons, right? Obviously,
right.
Like
when they
you shot somebody, which is now attempted murder.
But then they can go for free.
But the dogs, you're going to want a certain amount of money. Whatever that money would be now would have to be equal to to possibly getting a murder charge.
It's
right?
like
So how much are you going to ask?
It's really going to fund their defense for attempted murder.
Okay, Mike, let's go. You're good at role playing. This is where we need to walk through this because I need to process this through in my mind. You're the kidnapper. Mm-hmm. You and I go up. We kidnap the dogs. This guy unfortunately gets in the way of our plan. You pull your gun out.
Yeah. And
maybe just try to wound him or whatever. Who knows what happened? I wasn't there.
The plan was to use a dog whistle, right? And I brought a gun instead. So,
right. Right. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. And you just shot, and next thing you know, this guy's shot, and now, but we got the dogs.
Yeah.
How much money were we going to ask before we shot? Like what? We weren't going to eat the dogs or anything, right?
They knew that it was Lady Gaga's dogs.
Otherwise you just stole 2 bulldogs and you shot somebody.
They're like Pomeranians, right?
I mean, I think
you could have just sold the gun and bought like 10 of them. Like,
where's the first stop after the dog napping? Petco, right?
Right, because you want to buy him his dish, and you got to give him a little pillow, one of those little squeezy balls.
That does cost money.
Yeah. I mean, I'm doing all the work here for this.
Again, I feel like us talking about it just proves that we shouldn't do these kind of things because so far our plan sucks. We didn't even flee the area. We went to Petco.
I mean, it wouldn't even be
obviously that's 911's going on. Right. We're panicking. I'm saying,
what made national news.
The question is, you, Mike, you are now the kidnapper.
Okay.
I'm your accomplice.
Yeah.
Mike, what the fuck? Are we going to ask? How much money are we going to ask for? I don't even know how much money. What were we going to do with them?
It's a kidnapping.
This was your plan. What were we going to do with the dogs?
We're going to do what the Baja Boys said the Baja Men said to do,
which is what?
Let the dogs out and just let them go. Like
just let them. We shot somebody though.
Yeah, it's almost better to cut our losses at that point.
Oh my God.
Fingered for being
okay, but since it was your plan to steal the dogs, what were we gonna fucking do with the dogs? What was the original plan?
You know,
they were probably already fixed too.
I can only assume.
Yeah, we were going to watch a maid or film dog porn.
That they were going to try to coerce some kind of ransom through Lady Gaga.
Mike, you're in character. What are we doing here?
Okay, yeah, if I would do that. But I would have to be under the assumption that I knew the dog's owner. So,
okay. Mike, you are the most horrible role player I've ever seen in my life.
Well, it's hard to put myself in.
I'll do it right now. Holy fuck, we just shot a fucking dog. We were going to mate them. No, we're not going to mate them because they're both fixed. We were going to. I'm just a super Gaga fan, and I just wanted the dogs.
So you shot.
That's all I think. Yeah, and maybe I had the gun because I was just going to point it at them, and I didn't know that it was loaded. So now we need to ask for. I don't know, Mike. How much should we ask for?
Should we consult PETA?
I mean, I would.
Obviously, we're not going to get down to the bottom of this, people.
I would say.
I tried to figure it out. I don't know how to get into the minds of these kidnappers.
It's hard to put myself in their shoes.
Mike's not willing to do it. He refuses, which is, by the way, kind of makes him a suspect. If between you and I feel like.
I mean, I would say 500,000.
It's almost like he didn't want to relive it. You know. Yeah. What would you say, Eddie? 500?
No, I would say like $1 million. Because you think
you could get $1 million from Gaga? Probably. Yeah, maybe, right?
I mean,
dude, if I had $1 million to give and someone stole my dogs, I'd give them $1 million.
But not get caught?
Yeah. I mean, no, I'm saying the plan from the beginning is why. This is why I wanted you to walk us through it, Mike, as one of them, so we could understand what the fuck was the plan in the first place.
It's hard to even. I have no idea.
We could have just made one up and seen if it worked out. We could have said.
I think they were super fans. Maybe they caused the kidnapping to.
It could have just been a fiasco. Like it could. I feel there's a strong probability. Let's be honest.
I would say they smell different.
These guys are very stupid. This was a very dumb plan. Like this was not.
Use a gun in California, you know, in the
right. But for dogs,
you could
just. Why not just steal some money? Like if it was just for the dogs. So for sure it was for Lady Gaga's dogs. So now at the very least, I'm assuming that we're thinking we're going to hold them for ransom. Now tell me the last time in America that ransom worked. Ever. Tell me the last. I don't know. I don't think we've ever done. I don't think we've ever done it.
We have an American saying
that
ties into that. We don't.
And I think Hoover put it in.
We don't negotiate with terrorists.
Yeah, I think it was Edgar J. Hoover put that in. I think. I don't know. I'm just talking shit. I have no idea. I barely went to school. But yeah, I think it's a weird. The whole thing is weird. It does feel very Illuminati-ish.
Doesn't it?
I'm not a believer, though. I know you are a little bit. I'm not. But I get it. I get it on one of these. When I see this, I go, okay, well, what are people supposed to fucking think?
Yeah.
When she's just a famous person. We're assuming she's just a famous person, right?
Yeah.
How is she stopping people from going to jail for murder? Or at least the information seems to be very much withheld from the public. This was a public disturbance. Lady Gaga is not a private individual.
Mm-hmm.
There's no such thing as that.
I know how you guys can do it. You guys can use a tranquilizer and just put everybody to sleep and take the dogs. And then they'll just wake up and nobody got hurt.
Like GoldenEye?
I mean, whatever.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard to put my mind, put myself in their mindset because honestly, I'm so used to saving orphans and putting dolphins and making sure that the ecosystem is still looking nice.
It's hard for you to play the heel.
I do champ stuff.
Weird though, because you're kind of a heel now. It's weird. I see. This is the thing, Mike, is that your characters are very meta. I think that's what it is. There's layers to this. You know, you're a champion, yet that champion comes from a humble beginnings, but he has something to prove. but he also hates everybody that he has to prove. You know what I mean? Like, it's very, I'm right there with you, dude. I'm telling you, I'm sold. I'm in. I'm all in. I want to know how the story ends. But I just wanted to do some playtime with you, man. You don't ever want to fucking play. God.
Curtis,
also, I'm going to start playing with Eddie. You're up, by the way.
Curtis,
from now on.
up soon.
Oh, shit. I forgot. Let me turn on. Curtis, if you're tuned in, let me hook up the Zoom here.
Zoom. So what, you were asking me something?
No.
Okay, perfect.
No, I was definitely not asking you anything.
I mean, does anybody want to ask me something?
Well, the silver lining is the dogs are back, and Lady Gaga can sleep at night again.
Right.
Knowing that little Fifi and...
Well, what do you think what I really thought was really cool was, I don't know if you saw this, but one of them got away.
The dog or the person?
The dog.
Oh.
Yeah, one of the dogs got away. Like, so whoever that
blessing,
dog is,
bro. No, that's a blessing.
Whoever that dog is the G of them all, right?
Yeah,
for sure. Because that dog was like, "Fuck
he
y'all."
Broke out of prison, man.
Fuck y'all. Like, I'm out. And he was apparently like hiding in a bush, and then they found him.
Oh, that's horrible.
And then
I thought it was a happy ending.
I mean, no, not dead.
No, I'm just saying, like,
they found him in a bush, and then that's how they knew the other dogs were gone.
So they found him he was out in the wild for the mean streets of Beverly Hills for a little while.
Right? Yeah, he was just out there, and I think my thing is he was probably like trying to just live his life. You know what I mean? Get lit.
Yeah.
I wonder.
That's what I would have done if I was him.
Well, think of it. It was kind of like Aladdin. Like the beginning of Aladdin, right? Mm-hmm. Princess Jasmine. She sneaks out of the palace. She's so overbearing. She just wants to live a little bit.
Right.
Herself. Right. I'm sure the dog.
And then they come and scoop him back up. He's just had a traumatic event.
Yeah.
His brother and sister have been snatched away by some crazy people. And then their homie, I guess, if they liked him, we don't know. Maybe they didn't even really like the dog walker. You know what I mean? We don't know.
You think they had Munchausen syndrome?
I don't know. Did you see the video?
Okay.
You know what? After we do our weigh-ins, we'll watch the video. I don't know if have you guys seen the video? And this is by no means am I making fun of this guy at all, by the way. What happened to him is fucked up.
Yeah,
but the situation is weird as shit. I don't feel like I'm alone on that. I feel like most people would go, yeah, that's pretty weird that Lady Gaga could make an attempted murder go away. By just being Lady Gaga.
Another observation.
She was next to the president, man.
She was, but that's what I'm saying. Okay, guys, you're catching up now. Now you understand.
Do you think Lady Gaga put a green light on anybody who tried to kidnap her dogs?
Oh, no. I'm saying more. It's more like if they really promised, like, we'll bring the dog back, just don't
hurt me.
Yeah, don't don't hurt the dogs.
Right.
And I really will. You really will not get in trouble. Maybe they were able to do that, but I don't. You know what I'm saying?
The first step is you call TMZ. That might be the only logical step you do.
Who?
If you're
the kidnappers? Oh, and then try to negotiate through the. No, this is what I'm saying. Again, when was the last time somebody said, we're taking this bank over. I want $3 million in coins and 10 helicopters. And they were like, all right, well, I'll just give it to them. You know what I mean? Like that doesn't happen in America. Mm-hmm. It never happens in America. I guarantee you it doesn't happen in America. I don't want to say it, but I am kind of interested in seeing what the race of the kidnappers were. Because I'm leaning towards the way. I'm not going to say which way, but I'm leaning towards the way. Because it sounds a little crazy.
But she's out of the country.
But no, what?
Isn't she?
Yeah. She's out of the country.
Okay.
That's that. Eddie, careful.
No, because
you're getting random again. I don't know what the fuck that had to do with what I was saying.
Or do you just film a video? You know?
What?
Put it on YouTube.
I don't know. Kurt, can you hear us, by the way? I don't know if Kurt.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, Kurt, the guys who stole Lady Gaga's dogs. I know they gotta be morons, but like, what do you think their plan was? Because it could not have been ransom, right? There's nobody in this day and age, unless you just live out maybe like in like a crazy like rural area where you don't know a lot and you think that you can still do ransoms in America, like that those work? You know what I mean? Like
ransoms?
Nobody does. Like, where does that work? It's never worked. What do you think their plan was?
You want to know what I really think? I
Yes.
mean, we're on the internet.
Yes.
So do you know what I really think? I can give you the political answer.
I'd like
What I really
the
think?
closest to whatever you're allowed to say.
Yeah, sure. I won't go overboard. The skeptical part about me says they plan all these things.
Yes.
They meaning the camps, because of the attention that it brings around their brand, the stories they're able to tell, the stories they're able to write, the books they're able to write, the survival stories that occur from the dog walker that got shot.
That's a book alone.
It's a pretty sick game to play, but I feel like it's not above folks that understand that their currency is attention.
Right.
Their currency is public passion. That's the skeptical part about me. The other part is like, well, that's kind of messed up, because what if it really was a real thing and that happened? Then I just chalk it up to just folks is crazy. I think that if you approach them with logic, that's not the game that these folks are playing in.
Yeah.
They probably saw an opportunity and just ran it and was like, yeah, we finna get paid.
Yeah.
But the whole thing about them not catching any cases and negotiating, that's what got me like, does she have an album coming?
Yeah, I can't imagine that, because the part that I guess the media is really covering is the fact that it went from like this public event, because it wasn't on a private. She doesn't live on a private street. It was apparently just an open street. Cars drive it all the time, and it was a public matter in a public area in a neighborhood. So like a lot of the neighbors are like, "Yo, why have all of a sudden is all the information going away?"
Yeah.
And we had someone literally someone had the dogs and brought them in, and that person has already said they know what happened to the dogs, and then it's gotten closed. Yeah, I like the face. I feel the face. I got it.
I'm not buying like that's what, when I look at stuff, I try to like not be too high on the high or too low on the low. I just kind of like try to see it and to a certain level empathize, but a certain level realize like there's a lot of stuff that doesn't need to be shared with the general public if it's something that's a real situation.
Right.
Right. And there's a lot of things I'm sure that happen to celebrities that we'll never hear about.
Yeah, for
that
sure.
If we knew about, it would be like, whoa, that happened to you? Like, that's crazy that happened to you and you're who you are. But I think that when things like this go public and now there's a discussion around it, I felt the same thing about the whole Journey Smollett situation. Obviously, we know there's a lot of stuff that goes along with that.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think that just the people who put out the news are, even if they're faking what happened. I don't want to even like insinuate, because that's my business. I don't know. But I would say that they're not the only culprits in that matter, if that's the situation. If I put a big emphasis on if. I feel like the folks that need a story, especially in this Trumpless news era, they need stories. Politics is not as fun anymore for them. For the folks who even dislike him, they miss the ratings at their shows. I have no reason to watch.
Oh yeah, yeah. My mom hates. My mom hates watching TV now. That was like she loved it.
Sense.
She loved hating Trump.
My eyes were peeled to see like what crazy stuff the person that's supposed to be one of the most powerful positions, in office, what is going on.
Right.
Now I'm just like back to normal life after 4 years. But that's what I'm saying. I feel like these things. I mean,
dude, you know what's crazy to me, Kurt, is that if it is a like inside thing, because I mean, obviously, we've all seen some stuff we've all seen stuff in the green room that would make you go, whoa, like the normal person, there'd always be some sort of situation. So I can only imagine at Lady Gaga's level, the amount of people she employs, all the things that are around that. But still the crazy thing to me, this is how removed that level of fame is from like a normal person, if it is fake, right? Just say it is. We're just spitballing here.
If we're just spinning.
Yeah, if we're just spitballing, that dude said, "Hey, I'll take a few bullets for the plan." You know what I mean? Like, or even worse, they just left. He was the one dude they left out so that they could sell it really good, right? And everyone else but him, because that'd be a good alibi. He really didn't know about it. Either one is nuts. It's like zero regard for like human life.
You want to know when I started thinking about like the possibility of this being another scenario, and this is going to be mad random, but when Cameron got shot and made a song right after he got shot.
Right.
And the attention that went along with it and the fact that he was able to describe it so vividly within a song, and he went straight to making a song after being shot in his Jeep or whatnot or whatever. That's when I was like, not that I thought he was lying about the whole situation, but I was like, if you're in a position where, like you said, you're employing hundreds of people and, you know, some of the wells that you've been relying on are drying up. Well, how far would you go if currency is the most important, if intention is the most important currency? How far would you go in that position to keep it?
Right. Yeah.
Would you take a shot that you know exactly where it's going? You know it's going to be painful, but you know you also have the money to afford health care that can take care. I'm just like, dog walker take an L for Lady Gaga. I mean,
dude, gives me chills to think the length that, because I know, dude, I'm 100% with you. I know exactly what you're saying. Yeah, like only because, like, again, I've met people who have been. Go ahead.
Oh, man.
Go ahead. Wait,
no, you're good. You're good.
I've met people who have wanted fame that bad, and I see what it does to them. Like I've seen people say and do some pretty. There's currently people I know that are saying and doing some so out of pocket type things that is so untrue from their actual selves that I can, again, you're right. I can only imagine. Dude, I'm sure she's close to $1 billion machine. So that alone, just to keep that floating, she goes down, all those jobs go away.
But just imagine how much more, and I hate to say this because it does sound cold for somebody who's not able to grasp their mind around this being a reality, but if you're that close to a Billy, this just pushed you over. Because now now you got the onslaught of interviews that are going to come from this. Now people are going to...
It's a survival story.
Now you're going to get the... What other time would you get this sit down now, like on one of like a 60 Minutes or something like that, that deals with something that is aside from your music, but you cannot separate the music from the person. So in turn, if you've already been a fan or dormant fan, you're now reminded of the music. You're now reminded of the person. You're now reminded of the story. Now you're getting so invested into it. When something new drops, you want to support her based upon what you feel that she's been through. Now the dog walker becomes a social influencer.
Oh yeah.
Like, it sounds cold to say this.
The dogs.
But I pose this just to say, like, you saw the desperation in people before the pandemic.
Oh.
Now, during one, you want me to believe everything I see? It's hard for me to do that. But I'm completely off, and I'm like, just, I got my full tin hat, and there's nothing to it. You know, I apologize. My bad. That's none of my business. That's why I don't get into stuff. Because I see stuff, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't know about that one. No charges.
Nothing. And the dogs are back.
No
you
charges.
Gonna shoot a human. No charges. You gonna nab some 500,000 dogs, and everything is just, you just get to go back to eating peanut butter jelly sandwiches on Tuesdays. That's just how we just going. Hey, it was a misunderstanding. It wasn't a fender bender. It wasn't a you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like, oh, my bad, I probably should have been driving so fast. You pulled out a weapon and shot a human being.
Maybe at that level, it's a fender bender, man.
Dude, true that though. Like, at that level to these people, that might be just a fender bender. Like,
and they're like,
all that got hurt was a normie.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like a normie got hurt. Someone who doesn't actually do stuff. To them, that there has to be some level of truth to. For me to think that none of them think that way, I would be crazy. I know there's people who think that way.
And that was the only investment was whatever the reward was.
Right. Whatever
because she's gonna make tons of money.
Yeah, whatever the reward, which was only $500,000.
Yeah, so she's gonna make.
Oh yeah,
tons of that.
She made that back in the first few seconds of the story.
The dog nappers are gonna have that unspoken connection now. Anytime a Lady Gaga song comes on the radio,
how about
they're gonna look at each other.
How about this scenario? Hey, I want to take a 6-month vacation. I'm kind of going through a lot of things I need to address. Would you like a paid leave?
Oh, shit.
Only catch, you get some amount of money, because you're going to leave anyways.
Yeah, you're going to leave anyways.
You're going to leave anyways. Would you take a bullet to the leg?
How much money again? How much money are we talking about?
$700,000 and a bullet to the leg, 6 months off. You get to tell a few stories. You get to be the center of attention for that point in time. People are sympathizing with you. You can turn it into a book deal. You can spin it into My Life with Gaga. Look, I'm just saying, like, nothing is happening, but because the opportunity is there.
He's a winner too. Damn.
I got you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's deep out there.
Yeah.
It's deep out there.
I look at it and I'm like, there's not there. If I can fathom it, somebody has done it.
For sure. I'm right there with you.
Illuminati confirmed.
Well, once again, Chris sees the internet getting to the bottom of the story. The way it should be, the truth of everything, as they call it. That's what they're starting to call us. Chris sees the internet, the truth of everything. So let's get these weigh-ins. I
gotta get in.
So let's do a recap. Eddie, can you get up there? Give us kind of a recap of what's been happening. It's been all over the place. Kurt, you missed last week though. You sent in your video. What was Kurt's movement?
Okay, Kurt, he came in at 236, so he gained a pound.
You gained 1 pound. I gained how many, Eddie?
Let me see, 6.
Mackie gained how many?
8.
8. Okay. So as you know, Kurt, Gene Flo, our statistician and odds maker, who's been certified by the state of California. He's in the chat room. He lines it up every week. And Mike Mackey, who, as you know, you've been in this competition, has been dominating the top of the charts the entire time. It hasn't moved a lot. Eddie's been at the bottom, unfortunately, but it takes him a while to warm up. But
I stretch out.
As of last week,
there's no losers in this.
Yeah, so
we're good.
As of last week, right? And this is mostly a message to the goddamn media, who's trying to these odds makers. We don't care what you have to say. Okay, there's nothing but love in here. But nonetheless, Mackie, Mackie, am I wrong? You took it a little hard. He fell from the top. I mean, fell to the 12-1 now underdog going into this week. 12-1. And I'm telling you, the chat room altogether thought it was a little harsh on the odds makers. A guy who had been leading the whole time, right? And I mean, you can see him right here. He showed up with his belt. He's got his belt, right? Show your belt, Mike. Show your belt.
Right. See the belt?
Yeah, there it is. The belt's right there. He's got his belt. He's claiming
the championship right now.
He's claiming the championship already. He's motivated. He's healed out. He's talking now that he's going to do a challenge from the scale, full pose challenge to somebody. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. But yeah, this all started because of these odds makers, and it's really sad that once again, like you said, the media is over here trying to mess with our brains. They're trying to lie to the chat room. The chat room don't buy into the odds maker, Gene Flo. I don't know who he works for. I heard he works for one of these other channels. Maybe Break to Your Face. send them in here. I don't know. I talked to Noah. You know, you never know. Noah might be sneaking in on us.
It could be a plant.
Because you've seen how much weight he's losing. Goddamn. God, the pressure. But
so you guys are claiming fake news. You guys are claiming fake news.
Fake news. Right now. It's absolutely fake news, man. Okay. Don't buy into it. I know you're probably going to see flyers in your neighborhood and stuff. Don't buy into those. It's all fake. Mike Mackey, you're coming back this right now. You're about. He said he's taking the lead this week again. It was a momentary glitch that you have now filed paperwork with the state of Nevada and California, which is weird because we weren't even in Nevada. Right.
Yeah. I wanted to make sure I got a couple states in there just to be on, just in case he, tried to skip state lines or something.
Okay. So let's get this. Let me get the appropriate music queued up. It's now become a.
You don't want to get in here.
Classic.
Let me do it first.
You go first.
Steal the shouts of "steal the vote" from the crowd have already erupted.
They stole the weight loss challenge.
Okay, Eddie. So you're gonna go. Wait, who's going first? Mike, why don't you weigh in last?
Weigh in last.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you're still losing weight. I think. I feel like you're losing weight as you're sitting there.
All right, here I go.
Rocky, hold on. We got to get the.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Kurt.
Are we close to the cutoff time?
No, March 20th. We got plenty of time. I'm still going to have a 12-pack. I'm weighing in full speedo day of March 20th.
I wear extra clothes, man. That's what's happening here.
Okay, so Eddie's going to go ahead and weigh in right now. Eddie, are you ready? Go ahead, Mike, and walk him through.
Now, again, we have
Mike can't see that well because it's dark over there. I'm going to help him out, but go ahead and talk to him about the scale and our sponsor.
Okay, again, we have some of the finest equipment, made by the finest statisticians and Swiss engineers that were available to us. I mean, JPL was we have Eddie now ascending the weigh station.
I'm seeing 169.
169.
Step off, Eddie. Step off.
We need the control here.
One more time.
But these are precise measurements.
These are precise measurements, right? It's what is on Mars, what we sent to Mars, I heard.
Right. I mean, it's part of the same.
To weigh rocks and shit.
It's part of the same thing.
All right, step on there.
Some of the leftover material.
Eddie's a little wobbly. He looks weak and malnourished, as if he made himself throw up all day today. So 169, Eddie. Right. Step off. Go ahead, step off. All right, Eddie.
Way to go.
Way to go. I'll go ahead and go right now since Mikey, you're gonna close it out. We'll go me, then we'll go Kurt, and then we'll close it out with Mike Mackey, who's gonna again make an announcement.
Yeah, big announcement.
Stay tuned for that.
I'm gonna call him out on the platform.
Okay, hold on.
All right, Mike, let's get you in. Oh no, not Mike.
Hold on, let me set up this other look real quick here.
What's the new Mars rover? Extraordinary Expedition, something like that. Whatever its name is, right? Some of the leftover parts that was used to make our weigh station.
Oh, good.
Really?
Hand calibrated by some of the finest Swiss watchmakers.
Can I say that you're selling that a lot? Are they paying you extra? Because I am only getting one check. Okay, here we go. All right, do the Wonder Dog looking on.
Joe.
I'm gonna turn it though. Okay, so
that's fine. Okay. All right, he's ascending the.
I'd like to say before I get on that people have been saying that I am better looking than I was before.
Oh, okay, that works too.
Okay.
But is that what the weight loss?
That's a few people. A few people have said, you know what? You're not. You look better than you looked before. Mm-hmm. And I'm just gonna take it as a compliment.
Mm-hmm. Let me go here. Here I go.
Slowly, go in there.
I can see it from right here.
I paid them to say that, by the way.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's mean.
I paid them to say that, so you slow down.
Yeah. Eddie, I can see it myself, for God's sakes. Are you gonna?
It's 228.
228?
Yeah.
I thought it said 227, but okay, I'll take 228.
Yeah, okay, 227.
Okay, one more time. A 7 and an 8.
One more time. Well, they're just they're little notches, man.
Yeah, man.
We're not.
Oh, okay.
NASA apparently didn't send us a digital one.
Yeah. No, this is the finest machinery.
Okay. I was like, how do you
It's got digital calibration on the
Yeah,
inside.
show them the calibration though. Like
Look
the
at this.
calibration is okay.
Look at that. Look, I mean, you can see.
Is that? Wait, hold on.
I think it could detect earthquakes.
Yeah.
You know that, and moonquakes, I believe too.
Moonquakes, right?
Yeah.
That's
Very-
special.
I mean,
I mean, you can be on it and there's an earthquake and it's not going to move.
Very sensitive.
Okay, ready?
Yeah,
Ready?
here we go, man.
It's a little off.
I need an officiator to come to that scale.
He's the same engineer who works on the Hubble telescope.
See, I'm being honest. You saw that, Eddie.
Yeah.
I'm fixing it. I'm being honest.
We're calibrating it to absolute zero right
Okay.
now. I mean, that's scientific zero.
Yeah. It went like 0.000.000.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah, 227, man.
Yeah. 227.
Whoa. Here we go. Let me write it in.
227.
Okay. I'm back. I'm fighting my way back. Woo! All right, Kurt. Let's bring Kurt up here. And again, Kurt sent in his last week. It's why he didn't get caught up in this whole California state fiasco thing. So he's on the scale. He's weighing in at, we're looking at 244. And he does not have to step
It
off.
doesn't even. Let me do it again. Let me do it one more time.
Okay, yeah, maybe do it one more time.
Yes, let's try it.
Eddie's saying definitely do it one more time. Okay. NASA's called in. Hold on. Maybe he needs more music. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Rocky Balboa theme is playing. And he's on. Let's go.
Okay, he's ascending.
By the way, I can't stand that we do my cheat day, by the way.
What?
Sundays are my cheat day. I eat good. I'm always like, at 7 o'clock, when I get the ring, I'm like, why? I just had a vegan burger, man.
Man, we had a fiasco yesterday.
Oh.
We went up to hang out with Reverie yesterday, and unfortunately things got out of control. So 244. Yep, 244. There we go. All right, Mr. Mackey.
Hey.
I'm assuming you're up.
Should I weigh myself with the belt?
Should you wait? No, you don't need to weigh yourself with the belt. I know. You're saying you've lost that much, and it doesn't even matter. You're not going to lose the glasses?
No, that's part of the heel now. The heel turn.
All right, I love the commitment.
Okay. I need somebody to hold my belt.
Okay, I'll hold your belt. All right.
Another number one contender showing up. Wants to hold my belt. Put up the numbers.
Oh, my goodness. You might want to you can take the headphones off?
Take the headphones off.
Just put them in front of you. Watch out. Don't touch the Mars / NASA scale we got here.
Once again, calibrated by NASA.
Yes.
We're mandated to say it 3 times, or they're not going to send us another one.
Yeah.
Maybe we get the digital one next time, though, guys. Maybe. Kurt kind of had a point. I thought it would be in the budget.
Yeah,
Okay, Mike is pointing up. Mike is pointing up to.
Oh wow, he is. He's like in prayer.
Whoever the creator is to him.
Yes. Oh, 0.000.0.
Here we go. Ready?
Right.
Let's do
We're
this.
completely calibrated to 0. I can see it from here.
Slowly go in, my friend.
Mike is he's building up some tension in the audience. He's looking at the scale with determination. It's almost as if he wants to. Hold on. There's a discrepancy. Hold on, Mike. Don't say a word. Hold on. There's a discrepancy. Is there something wrong?
I just wanted to get a long look at it.
Okay. He's back in. He's back in. He just wanted to intimidate the scale. He said.
He's like, take
Just
that
wants to
scale.
intimidate the scale.
Oh,
He's looking at
there
the
you
scale
go.
again. He's staring it down. My
They
God.
assume dominance over
I
it.
have not seen. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, you are being treated to some of the most epic television of all time. If we were on television,
We're going.
Well, somebody can watch it on television.
sure,
Just
put it
kinda-
on your television.
Just like Chromecast
yeah,
it.
Chromecast. Sponsor us, by the way. Go ahead.
Hold on.
Okay, he stepped right back off. Hold on.
Whoa,
Okay,
whoa.
Kurt. I think he's playing with us
Hold on.
here.
Hold on. Just want to make
You're
sure.
starting to play. You're starting to play.
Make sure the
You're starting to
traction's
play.
right. The traction's, it's a little off. I'm in socks right now.
I don't. Okay.
Make sure my footing's correct. I can't afford a mishap here.
Okay. Just we need you to weigh in. Though,
Yeah,
okay.
there you go. Oh.
Okay, he's on it. 1 foot. 2 feet are on. 2 feet are on.
And don't move.
What? Don't move. He's in
Oh, dude. 224. 224.
224.
224.
Hold on. I'm not even.
Let's try that again.
Holy shit.
I don't even.
Holy shit.
Try
This,
that again.
I need another weigh because I don't even believe
You
it.
rounding it up to the whole number or something? What do you do?
Hey, hold,
I want accurate.
Mike, hold on. Mike, do you want to do it with the belt? You might as well do it with the belt as well, because does it matter at this point? Mike has bodied the competition. I mean, talk about being motivated. Talk about having the audience motivate you. The audience. There's tears in his eyes, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
He's
Cry
going
away,
back in
man.
for his,
Cry away.
he's
Cry
going
away.
back in for his second. Let's go one more time, Eddie. Make sure it's right. Maybe it was just off.
Maybe
Sometimes the gravity is weird in this room.
My vision kind of got blurred out. I smoked too much.
Okay. Okay. Well, we still need you to read that. We still need you to read the scale, though. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Let's go. Bella, the Wonder Dog, watching on.
Bella, help me read these numbers, girl. Okay.
Got it.
Shit.
Come on, Eddie.
Oh, 22, 24, 26.
226. Wait. Hold on.
Yeah, you might come over here, man. I need a.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to go in. Everybody, stick with us. I'm going in. I gotta see because
4 and 6, man.
these guys can't
2,
read
4,
the
and
scale.
6?
Yeah, so it's it's 226, man. All right.
Let's try again. We got you admitting right now. What would you say? You're intoxicated?
Oh, man. Oh, no, Kurt. You might have come on the right night. There is going to be some controversy.
To
I can tell.
officiate those numbers?
Oh, no.
Okay. We're going to need
We're
a...
going to have to cut the music for a second. Okay,
Yeah.
hold on. Okay, let's get serious here.
Forget my Venmo, guys. I mean, nothing.
Please, Mike, I saw your fist clenching. No fights in the studio. Eddie, we need you to read this correctly. There are jobs on the line. There's money in Vegas right now being lost and won by what you have to say.
All right, here I go.
Let's go in one more time, Mike.
All right.
You're treating me like Lance
I
Armstrong
saw
over here.
226
Okay.
on the last one.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
That's what I saw.
Okay.
I might need water in my body.
Okay, he's looking at the scale again. He's
doping
one toe
again.
is on.
Okay. Okay,
He is on.
There you go. The water's in.
Eddie, can we see? Is it 226? That metal line, by the way, is like 30.
Yep, 226, man.
There it is. It's 226. Oh, but nonetheless, Mike. Nonetheless.
Miraculously gained 2 pounds in 20 seconds.
Okay, Mike.
Okay.
Mike.
Stop the steal.
Okay, Mike.
Stop the steal.
Mike, come on.
I already assumed the championship. I got
my
any number
God.
1 contenders. They want to step up. Now's the time. I'm on the scale right now.
Oh,
I'm calling out my
It's
biggest distractor. The one they wanted to solidify those 12-1 odds.
okay. Hold on. He's calling somebody. Hold on, Mike. Let me give you the proper
Recount
time.
the votes.
Hold on, guys.
Recount the votes.
Everybody's out of control. Everybody's out of control. Let's stop. Everybody, calm down.
Let me see.
Mike has some words to say. Mike.
What happened to the division?
Mike, I need you to sit back down here, Mike. I need you to sit back down here. You need to get the cameras on you. You have something to say. Go ahead and say it. The floor is yours, sir. Obviously, you feel
I feel like I cleaned out the division.
okay, but you're having issues
Sharpshooters,
with this weigh-in.
power bombs.
You're saying this weigh-in was not on the up and up. Once again, this is 2 weeks in a row.
I'm gonna
You've
write that
challenged
in.
the commission.
I'm gonna have my people look at making a formal appeal to that 226. We had some official 224 numbers posted.
Yeah. No, I think he read it wrong. That's all I'm saying. I don't think don't think it was.
Seeing sound, mind,
the
and
fix
body.
was not
Okay.
in. Okay, I'm just saying. I understand. But
I
nonetheless,
demand a
Mike.
recount. I demand a
Kurt,
recount.
look, here comes Kurt.
I demand a
Kurt, we
recount.
don't need you to pile on here,
I
guys.
demand a recount too.
Good. What
I
do you
demand
want to
a
do, Mike? You
morning
want
recount
to
when I let
weigh
go
in
all
again?
I want Eddie to be
morning
conducted
recount
to
when I go to-
randomized drug tests.
Okay, we'll start there. Eddie will
make
get a
sure.
randomized drug test next week. Eddie, we're gonna drug test
I
you
wanna
next week.
I just need to know the day and time, and that's all. That's all I need.
I want to make sure you're not seeing double
I'll be
down
there.
there. Okay?
I'll be there.
Those are single-digit numbers.
Okay,
But nonetheless,
But Eddie, can we have you up, the lovely Eddie?
Yes.
Can we have you up to the board and to read this week's results?
All right. So we got.
Start with last week, obviously, and then read us the
Okay, so I'll just go down. Last week we got Kilsire.
Yes.
228.
228. It was a bad week. I admitted publicly, right? I apologized. But I started this show off today with an apology as well. So what happened? How did it move?
One. You lost one. 227.
Yes.
There we go.
Victory.
There we go.
10.
Thank you.
There we go.
I'll take that. It's a strong one.
We got
Mm-hmm.
world famous Mike Mackey.
Well, we'll end with him. That's not.
Oh, okay. Oh,
You're next, obviously.
I gotta go put a star.
Yeah, they're still tabulating the results.
They're still tabulating the odds. Gene Flo is going to be putting up the odds in a second here. So go ahead. So let's hear your movement, Eddie.
Okay. All right. So I came in last week at 168, and today I came in at 169.
So Eddie went back up.
Mhm.
Eddie. So last week you had come down one, right?
Yes.
And you're back to 169. Holding strong at 169. Dude, these odds are going to be crazy.
I've been doing a little working out now.
Yeah, he's looking a little buff. You know?
Okay, and so now Curtis King. Let's
Curtis
go.
King. We came in at.
And he sent in the video. He's also
Hashtag
calling
steal.
calling BS on the California Commission and Gene Flo in the odds making. So,
I need a recount.
Okay.
I need a recount in the morning when I let go of all this food tonight.
Okay, hey guys, ladies and gentlemen, if I need you to follow Curtis King on Instagram, he's gonna weigh in the morning. We're expecting to see that video. We'll play it on next week, so we'll give him that. I hear you. I mean, guys, the show's
I'll release it with my tax documents.
Guys, the show is on Sunday. We all spoke about this. We can't fall apart right now, guys. All right, we gotta work with this. This is what we're doing. This is the thing we're using. Okay, okay, guys. I'm assuming next week we'll calm down. Okay, Curtis King, go ahead. Read his
Sunday or
read his stats.
Monday.
It's fun day. It's fun
Sunday
day, man.
Or Monday? I don't know.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Here we go. All right, so Curtis came in at 236 last week.
236, a strong 236.
Yes, and he came in at a stronger 244.
Stronger 244.
Yes.
So, and that is that just to be technical. How much weight is that?
8.
8 pounds.
Yes.
Yeah, you can go ahead and contest those too.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Well, just so that we know where we're at with everything. You ate 8 pounds of. You ate a small child. Yeah, you ate a small little tiny baby.
Yes. Wrapped in tortilla.
So, Mike, the camera is on you. You have an announcement to make. Who are you challenging now? You said you're openly challenging something because again, you're ticked off.
What's my numbers?
Again?
What were my numbers? Go ahead.
God damn. Okay, Mike. Mike Mackey, go ahead. Read Mike Mackey's numbers.
All right, Mike Mackey came in at 230 last week.
230 last week. A big 230.
Yeah.
Husky 230?
You called it a husky 230.
Hefty 230.
Hefty 230.
That was a lot of. Oh man, look at my stomach on this one.
Eddie, right now is not the time to check yourself out of the camera. We're on a show.
I didn't want to say anything. I didn't want to say nothing, but it's the angle right now.
It's not working. That's Hollow Vision's shirt too, man. That's not good advertising.
I'm gonna step away. Okay, here we go.
God.
All right, 230, and today he came in at 226.
Wow.
Allegedly.
I
But
think
put an asterisk next to that number.
because you believe it's actually 2 pounds over what you actually weighed in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you think that you're at 224, so that would have made that you would have lost 6 pounds.
Yeah.
And so, but instead, we're on the unofficial record books right now. It's showing that you lost 4 pounds. However, Mike, that's great though. That puts you back in the top spot. I would think maybe the odds makers, unless they see last week as such a fall that you're not a good bet. You know, that's how this works. It's not always, guys. It's not always clear in Vegas. You know what I mean? Like it's very. There's
tricky.
things you gotta do. There's numbers. There's things to consider. People could go, you know what, Kurt's
dogs that get kidnapped.
Exactly. So we're gonna wait to see these odds. Hopefully they'll be coming in soon. What did you eat though, Kurt? Anything good? Like, did you at least go in? You know.
You know what's crazy? The times that I think that I've done really bad, because I weigh myself throughout the week. The times that I think I really ate really bad, I weigh lighter. It's like those times where I'm like, I'm good. I haven't ate bad in a minute. I eat light that day, and I'll drink something better. I have some Coca-Cola, or I have some, you know what I mean, like just some fruit juices and things that just pack on.
Yeah,
I don't believe it, man.
That might be
I think also Also, science has shown. Okay, this is official science statement.
Okay.
I said science before the statement.
He said science. I heard him.
Your spinal cord contracts at night,
Actual
which lays
science.
on more weight
Mm-hmm.
by the end of the night. It's science because I said
Okay, wait,
science.
say this again.
Say it again.
The spinal cord does what?
Your spinal cord, it contracts at night. It shrinks at night. That's why you're shorter at the nighttime than you are in the daytime, because your body is settling and getting ready to go to sleep. Therefore, your body is more lean.
Oh, that's why I can't
It's
change
science,
the
bro.
light bulb,
Just look it
man.
up on Google.
So I'm looking that up right now since we are on the. I mean,
Don't look it up right now.
I mean,
I'll send you a website to look at it.
we're an internet
Fake
show.
news. Fake
kind
news.
of-
Whatever you look at is fake news.
That's weird that you would bring it up on an internet show where we just check the internet. No, I'm not seeing anything in the top 20 about. I literally wrote in spinal cord shrinks at night.
Oh,
And there's literally not one thing.
it's on Stop the Steal.
It's on Stop the
Google is ran by liberal media.
Find it.
Google is ran by liberal media. Don't believe anything.
Oh shit! Ladies and gentlemen, if this is anything, this is a commercial on why you shouldn't diet, because it makes you crazy. Because it seems as if the team has completely lost their minds. This guy's sitting over here with a championship belt on his
No, it's okay.
And it feels so normal, man. It feels so
I know.
normal.
That's Eddie. That's what they call crazy.
Oh,
It starts
my
to
bad.
feel normal.
Oh, my bad.
Right. Yeah.
But I got some distractors out there,
Okay,
right?
so go
But
ahead.
I want to go ahead and solidify my my reign as champion right now.
Mhm.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What
I'm
are you
gonna
gonna-
call out my biggest distractor.
Mm.
I'm calling him out. March 20th.
Okay.
Meet me at the scale. Pose for pose. Mr. Gene Flo.
What?
The guy who makes the odds, you're calling him
coming.
out?
I saw it coming.
Oh my
saw it
God.
coming.
Wow. That's TMZ if I've ever heard it. You're saying Gene Flo he's going to weigh in with you on that day if he takes the challenge.
He's an unofficial member of the.
You say he's not going to take the
competition
challenge
here.
though, right?
Let's see if he wants to take the challenge.
If he wants to be a man about it.
If he wants to meet me on the
That's
scale.
one person I wouldn't challenge.
March 20th.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
one person. I'm not recounting both.
Yeah, I
That's
told
not
him
one
I didn't
person
want
I'd
any of that
challenge.
either,
Yeah.
Kurt. I was like, I didn't want any of that. I don't want
You
any of
gonna
that.
do it.
I'm just I'm cheering
For
you
the
guys
title.
both on.
For
No
the
game.
title.
Okay, Gene Flo. Oh, well, breaking news. The official odds are in the chat room. We're about to see them. He's gearing them up. I see that the sirens
But
are going off in
I-
the chat room.
I did see Gene eat yesterday.
A lot of
man.
people are rooting for you, though, Mike. Hashtag Mike Mackey all over the place, man. So
There we go.
that's crazy. The audience is definitely behind it. Like I said, I'm a peaceful man. I want none of the beef. I'm here to cheer you guys on, but
Unless it's a hamburger.
but I gotta admit, I'm into it. I'm into it. I want to see how this is
Pose
gonna
for
go.
pose.
Pose for pose. I'm with
I
it.
want peace. I want peace. So let me get this straight. You want peace, but you'll watch the fight.
But I will watch the fight. I'm not a perfect man, Kurt. I am only a man working on myself step by step. So yeah, look at people in the chat room already going in on Gene Flo, telling him to meet him on the scale if you're a man. Okay.
Oh man, Gene.
Challenge accepted by
Hold on,
right off the
that's
bat.
right
Challenge
there.
accepted
Wow.
by
Alright.
Gene Flo right off the bat.
Sign the
Of course.
contract. Sign the contract. Gene.
People claiming that he's already on the Wendy Williams diet. Wow, breaking news in the chat room. This chat room is
I'll meet-
very
I'll meet you
educated.
there.
I'm going to tell you that.
Get a,
Madison Square
you're about to
Garden.
get a
I'll meet you there.
DocuSign document to your phone right now.
I mean, I don't. Yeah, let's print it. Let's
So he
print
signed
it.
the
That contract
contract.
is ready.
He's ready? It's ready?
Okay. We're waiting on the odds.
Yeah.
He's making us wait here on the odds. I'm just watching the chat room. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in, by the way. The chat room is fucking lit. Let me see this. Shout out to you guys. Bruce Banner, Gloria, Jasmine, Ray. Oh, wait, hold on. I think something's in. No. Oh, no.
No, that's
I don't want to miss it because,
it is.
because Mike's already mad that it might get up there, and if we don't read it right away, it might change, right? Because you think the fix is in, Kurt thinks the fix is in.
Yeah, I'm going to
I'm watching the streaming chat room
contest
right
this
now.
in Georgia right now.
You can't challenge the
Philadelphia.
bookkeeper. You can't challenge the bookkeeper. You gotta let him go, man.
I know,
You gotta let
dude.
him
I know.
alone.
That's scary, bro. He's got to be connected. You know.
Yeah, it goes deep. I
It
know.
goes deep. All right, bro. I'm here for you, though. You know.
Me against the world.
Call me unless you get kidnapped. March Let's see.
One day you walking your dog, next day.
Yeah, see, those dogs
got a bullet in your
no
foot.
longer have a daddy. Okay, so let me come on, Gene Flo.
Man.
Will you throw him up there already? We need
He's
these
over
odds.
there.
The chat room he's just making us wait now. You know why? Because you pissed him off.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
There they are. Okay, here we go.
What? Oh.
Hold on. Here we go. Is this? I'm back in the top.
Look at this. Look at these odds.
I'm back in the top, baby.
3-1 odds.
I'm back in the top.
Stop the steal.
You know what? I never thought you were going to make it in the first place, Mike. That's right. I said it.
That's an interim title right now.
You had what it took.
It's not the official belt.
When I heard that you were challenging people, I said, I want all the smoke. That's what I said.
It's not the official belt.
I didn't say I was scared of you at all.
You want to come against the number one contender.
So 2-1. So here are the official. Eddie, you want to go ahead and read those official
All right,
odds?
so we got.
champ. I'll be champ, double champ.
We got this from Gene Flo, Kill C Ray 2-1.
Yes.
Mike Mackey.
Say it again because they might not have heard it.
Yeah, okay. 2-1 for Kill C Ray.
Thank you. Okay.
Mike Mackey 3-1.
Yeah. I'm not surprised.
It's better than the 12-1, but it's 3-1.
I like it. By the way, hold on. Before you say anything, I like these next two odds, by the way, because there's gonna be some discrepancies here too.
I don't even get it, man.
Yeah,
okay, so
Eddie's gonna be mad.
4-1.
Eddie comes in number 3.
And
Kurt comes in number 3.
Yeah, Kurt 4-1.
Eddie drops to 8-1.
8-1.
And you lost a pound.
No, I gained a pound.
Gained 1 pound? Okay, so you went from the top?
Up, down 1 pound here and there.
Wow. I can't say
fix is in.
Guys, let me just say this. I want to make a statement. I personally have believed in the California administration from the beginning. I thought the fix was never in. I know there's things I might have sounded like I was siding with you, Mike. I was not.
No surprise.
I was just trying to be empathetic to you and Kurt. But let's be honest, baby. You don't have what it takes.
Let's be honest. Okay,
Big Daddy is here.
That's the interim belt. You can hold up a fake belt all you want.
You said you.
Man, I thought you were talking about the California burrito.
I didn't admit to anything. I plead the fifth to everything.
Sure.
I'm the official champ.
Yeah, you did.
The champ in the books.
I never believed that the fix was in. That means the fix was out.
I don't recall.
It's pending.
Eddie, do I recall my manager? I don't recall.
No, I thought you were talking about a California burrito.
Right,
man,
thank you, Eddie.
Yeah.
Thank you. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I could eat
I'm
now,
trying to do
I could eat
an honest internet show
I'm so happy.
that only spreads the truth. Mike, all I gotta say is you walked in with the belt. You walking out naked, son. Okay. Because that's not the way it's going down.
I don't want to see him naked.
Next week I'll see you. I'll see you.
I don't
on the scale. I don't know what you better to stop worrying about Gene Flow and worry about the man in the mirror.
Okay, the man in the mirror.
As
next
MJ
week
would say.
I'm calling you out. Next week, you and I, we are gonna have champ. I'm gonna reclaim the gold so I can go right into SummerSlam.
Yeah, you know what? I think you got enough camera time already. What about that? Because you don't even have a title on your shoulder. I got a title on my shoulder.
People's champion.
I don't think you need to be saying anything anymore.
Do we need to turn the mic off?
We might have to cut his mic right off. You know what I mean? And by the way, I'm gonna go ahead and start that Rocky music is my Rocky music now. Because you said it was you said out of your mouth the Rocky music is for the champ. You're looking at him, baby, right now. The gold is on my shoulder.
We'll see.
Mike, there might have been some Venmo transactions. I don't know why I said that.
We'll see.
Okay.
Kurt, next week will be champ, and then going into SummerSlam, champ.
Okay, and Gene Flo is saying this. Hold on, they're on that discrepancy because Eddie's are now. By the way, 4 out of the 3. I mean, out of the 4, 3 people are filing grievances with the California Commission. Curtis King, Mike Mackey, and now OG Hip Hop Eddie, who believes he is the rightful 3rd place contender because he only lost 1 pound. He had the championship. And for some reason, the guy who is in the 3rd place gained the most this week and still is beating fans are like the fans and the odds are like, we still don't believe that you're going to beat Curtis King.
All about the angles.
You know what?
Talk
I think.
about the angles.
that's where they
Are you
got
standing
me.
up like this?
See, that's what I'm saying. Look at look. Damn. See, I think you know what? Kurt might have some. I feel like Kurt has some homers in the chat room. That's the only thing that might have happened.
I savage tossed myself, man.
Yeah, when you have a giant conglomerate like Kurt's King, you know, he's moving a lot. He's moving a lot of information. We know his numbers are up. We know. But let's be honest. I am the champ.
Hashtag stop the
say
steal.
what? Why? How's it a steal? I
earned it too early.
I earned that one. I earned that £1. God. By the way, I'd like to let everybody know we're very serious about this because we are arguing over £1. But it doesn't matter. It's the principalities to this thing. But Kurt, thank you so much, man.
Wow, man.
Well, I'm expecting a big week from you next week, man. Just to be honest, I'm expecting.
Hopefully not in a bad way.
I mean, not you a bigger person. I mean, like overall victory, a bigger victory next week. I'm rooting for you.
Keep an eye on his dogs.
I don't listen to those mind games. I can't know. I know what you're doing. Okay. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing.
I know
it's tough to be at the top, guys. It's tough to be at the top.
I think with him and Gene Flo, he'll either be second or third all the time. So him and Gene, I don't know what it is happening out there.
Oh, okay. Man. Wow. Eddie's angry about
because I'm like, what? I mean, okay then.
I know. Like, what do you got to do, right? Like, what do you got to do to get some respect? Man, Eddie, you know what?
I want to do more curls now.
My challenge to Kurt next week, I want to see him back in the game. I want to see Hip Hop Eddie. I want to see you
about the game.
I mean, I'm just saying. You know, if the game was to end today,
Oh, now we're in the competition. Yeah.
Okay, but I'm just saying. And then Eddie, I want to see you earn your respect back next week.
Yeah, man.
I want you to call someone out next week. You need to be ready.
I see what you're doing.
It's rough out there, man. It's rough.
Meet my target goal.
You know what you're doing.
Being truthful, man.
No.
Being truthful.
No,
they're not saying anything worth mentioning. Kurt, go ahead and talk.
Go ahead and talk. Yeah.
You know what you're doing. You waiting. It's the second quarter, and you got a lead, and you're like, man, if the game were to end today or end this quarter, you guys already lost. Now we got third quarter and we got fourth quarter.
Oh.
You holding that belt? You haven't even gone to the locker room yet. It's bad. It's gonna get bad. It's going to get bad.
Okay, guys. Well,
March, I got 20 days. 20 days?
You do.
We're doing an audit on this way station as we speak.
We're already sending this back to NASA, apparently.
Yeah, we're taking it apart.
It has to go back to...
Well, I mean, I don't know why we didn't get a digital one, though. I still don't understand how that's not in the budget.
The Mars one. I mean,
right.
They got to disassemble the laser inside.
Yeah.
All right.
It's going to be a lengthy process.
Kurt, we'll see you next week, man. I love you, brother. Much love to everything you're doing, by the way, man. I've been watching the channel. I am a watcher of the channel. I love the channel. And I love what you've turned your channel into.
Yeah.
Guys, check Curtis King out over on YouTube. I mean, really, you just search Curtis King, and he's got a ton of content. But in particular, I'm going to say this. The content you're putting out as of late is really speaking to me. I love the fact that you found this really cool way to like connect the mind and the craft and really talk about how that is such a strong connection, man. It's so dope.
Absolutely. I think that's the lane. Would you mind if I plug something that's a tremendous
plug
milestone?
Away.
Plug away.
Always. Usually don't.
The champion will allow you to speak. Yep.
You know what? I'll just save it for next week.
No, man. No, come on. I'm just kidding, man. I'm just kidding. I know what it is. And by the way, I know what it is already, and I'm super hyped for you, bro. Like honestly, bro, this is so amazing what you're gonna do. Please share it with the audience.
It's about your championship?
No.
So after months and months of hard work with team and I, we are releasing a producer plugin tomorrow called the Beat Timer. My first time ever releasing a plugin. It's a, speaking of what you were talking about, the connection between the music and the mind. This is the first of its kind, and that it's a plugin that it's called Beat Timer because it's a countdown and a timer that follows your sessions when making music. It'll tell you how long you're taking to make a beat. It'll count down in case you want to do a 10-minute challenge or 20-minute challenge. But that's only one part of it. Another part of it is that it also has a calendar that tracks you for if you want to do a 30-day beat challenge and commit yourself to making music every day for 30 days. It will not only track you for those days and count those days and show you your streak, but it will also tell you your total hours, and it will also tell you, every time you reach 7 days, 14 days, 30 days, you'll unlock a new gift to incentivize you to get to the next threshold.
And it acts as a plugin within your DAW?
It's a plugin that works within any DAW except for Pro Tools, but it's free. It's going to be free. So, and actually, it's not live right now. I was going to wait till my podcast tomorrow, but I'm going to tell those who are in here, if you go to beattimer.com with one T, BEATIMER, you can get the free download now and start tracking what you got going on. But it's a free
Say that again. Beat Timer, BEAT.
So BEATIMER. So basically, be a timer is like what you can say that, but it's beattimer.com. So .com. So you'll see the landing page and everything there. We've been working really hard to get that out there, but it's literally a dream come true because it's something that it's definitely a rarity for a producer, especially a minority producer, to be able to create something like this from a plugin standpoint. But we did it. It's something that I feel like is so important to producers who are like, well, why would I use that and not use a Google timer or my phone timer? Well, it's the problem of switching between browsers that cause distraction. It's a problem of switching to your phone, which you have notifications popping up. What if you had a timer that worked right within your DAW or your program that you're using and could track what you're doing in terms of how much time you're making music and also incentivize you to continuously come back to making music? So you kind of just you turn it on, you leave it running in the background, and it'll do the rest. It'll do the math while you focus on working on the music. But that's the first plugin we're dropping. We got another one coming on after this one. I think you showed like a little preview on the screen on there, but this one is dropping tomorrow. And I couldn't be more proud because it's definitely something I had no idea how to even make it possible a year ago. But I met the right people, and it's now here. So,
dude, congratulations on that.
Congratulations.
When I saw you announce that, I immediately slid you a message because I got so hyped for that. I know how much of a big deal that is. Man, we couldn't be much more proud. Guys, please support this Beat Timer. Be a timer almost like that. So beatimer.com. Presented by Slap Experts, Curtis King, man. First plugins. Support this so that we can get more of these. And it grows with you. That's crazy. That's the cool thing. It kind of grows with you. Like, the farther you go, there's incentives.
There's incentives. So like you'll get to the 7-day threshold and then you'll get a free unreleased sound pack from Slap Experts. But you can access all that within the actual plugin itself. You reach 14 days, you'll get another, you get like a coupon code or something. And then 30 days, you get another gift after that. So the brain works in rewards. If the brain feels like it's a reward for showing up every single day, you'll spend 5 minutes a day making a beat, which in turn is what every producer should want to do. But this gives you extra incentive and kind of messes around with the emotional brain that needs rewards to act. So I wanted to create that. To me, it's a productivity hack. It's something that will incentivize producers to spend more time on their craft, but also enjoy the process. Last thing I was going to say, on the very front of that timer, staying in line with my brand of like inspiration and motivation, you'll get like text messages from me on the front of that stopwatch that kind of gives you some encouraging words to keep going in what you're doing. In addition to that, you'll see an icon pop up for push notifications that'll let you know, hey, we just dropped a new plugin. So getting this is literally like getting a hub for everything that we're going to drop. If you want it, you can always turn the messages off. But man, it's something that it started off as scribbles on a notebook, and I'm literally watching it on your screen right now, which is crazy. So
that's so amazing, man.
That's
Dude,
dope.
you continue to inspire, brother. It's always a feel good when I'm talking to you, man. Congratulations, dude.
Likewise.
I can't say that enough. I think it's going to be amazing. Guys, please go support that. Support everything Curtis King does. You know he's a big friend of the show. I mean, he's pretty much the fourth host, pretty much. You know, he's here all the time, you know, for God's sakes. You let a guy stay over once, and, you know, and then there he is.
Let him sleep on your couch
You've been
for 2
acting
weeks.
different since you claimed this
Well, hey,
championship
dude,
belt.
championship, you know, the money, the women, it gets to your head sometimes, but we'll see. All right, brother, we'll see you next week, man.
You haven't even gone to the locker room yet. Look how you act. Wait, I'm sorry, one more time before I leave. What was your weight?
Okay. His weight was he was last week 228, today 227.
So, that's a big drop.
List those fraudulent numbers again. Go ahead.
All right. We got 227. Yeah, so 227.
Okay. Yeah, I'm coming.
Okay.
Okay.
On my way.
All right, man.
All right.
We'll see you.
228.
Gene Flo, you stole everything I worked for,
look at this.
motherfucker.
Oh my God. We're out. Bye, Kurt. Bye. God. You guys are horrible, man. See, this was my fear of having Kurt on, because I knew you guys would team up, and now it's chaos. That was the most chaotic weigh-in since the very first one. Now
Messages for Gene Flo.
I almost got sweat on my belt.
I'm gonna meet you in the ring, Gene Flo. Not going anywhere. March 20th. Meet me on the scale. We'll settle it on the scale, pose for pose. I'll make easy work of the so-called champ.
Hey Eddie, Eddie.
I think it's on to SummerSlam.
Eddie,
yeah,
why don't you come over here real quick, please, and stand behind me. Stand behind your champion. Go ahead, stand behind your champion. Mike Mackey, I want you to see the greatness in the room, managed by OG Hip Hop Eddie. I understand that this is the first time I grabbed this title.
Yes.
But I'm never letting it go. Look at the kung fu grip on it right now. It's never going away.
It looks like from this angle there might be some discoloring, but it's just probably the light. It's just the lighting. It's just the lighting.
Eddie.
Yes.
Because who had it last?
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We'll polish this baby up. Next week it'll look beautiful. Eddie, we'll go ahead and be ringside to watch this battle with Mackie and Gene. And then what is it that you say? Maybe we'll see if they're worthy to step into the ring. You know?
I think they'll just be so distracted playing out there that, I mean, we just kind of walk right
through. So you don't think they should get a title shot at all, right?
They'll probably just miss it.
Yeah. Good. You sound very educated on the fight game, too, dude. Let me say that. Thank you for standing behind your champion, welcome, Eddie. Go ahead and sit down.
Next week.
Is there food here later?
Yeah. The pizza's on the way.
Run right through the next competition next week, and then it's on to WrestleMania.
WrestleMania.
Okay.
So what are we 3 weeks away?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're 3 weeks away, man.
20 days exactly. Actually.
20 days exactly, my friend.
Yes.
Post from post.
Ooh, Mike, 20 days. We're coming up on it. Here we go. Hey, Mike. So, what do you think? What do you think happened there? You thought you had a couple extra pounds you might have lost, but you didn't.
No, I'm going to chalk it up to just a little bit of maybe some resentment from my biggest distractor over here, giving me the 12-1. Now I got 3-1 odds. All his tabulations going into question right now.
Yeah, you know what I like about the situation is that while you and Gene Flo are wrestling it out over there, the champ is just styling and profiling. You know what I mean? They say, Mike, to reach the top of Space Mountain, it's a long ride, my friend. It's a long, long ride.
It's almost like going to Mars.
I'm a jet riding, kiss stealing.
I mean, at least you were second place, Mike. Second. I mean, I went back.
It'll be easy work next week.
I went back to where you were last week.
And then it's on to the main event.
Look, this is typical Gene Flo, by the way. We're at our press conference, and he's out there in the crowd saying Gene Flo is the people's champ. That's crazy that none of the people are saying that, though.
You hear what they're chanting?
Oh wait, there's a cheer for him.
That's somebody sick in the bathroom or
Who
something.
is that over there, man? Gene, do not
Might even
send
be a hashtag.
anybody money.
Gene, Jasmine Reyes is
That's
in
what
here.
I'm saying. I'm like, do not send.
Yeah, I'm
money.
sure there's a PayPal thing attached to that.
Something's happening there.
Gene Flo, you know.
Mm-hmm.
We all
He's
know
got
after
the money
next
behind
week,
him.
the belt's going to go back to its rightful heir.
Right, my left
And
shoulder. Because that one's sore right
Because
now.
the right one hurts.
Thank you, Eddie. Thank you. Always standing behind his champion. You know what I mean? And Eddie, then you go ahead. From here on out, I'm not even going to pay attention to what Mike's doing. Just go ahead and let me know who I got to go against. You know what I mean? Who's going to be the next second place?
Well, at this
You know what
time,
I mean?
it's just kind of a far distance that I'll call you when they get closer.
Okay.
Of that, you know.
Yeah.
it's just-
Until then, I'll be on the yachts.
Yeah, I don't even wait.
I'll be cracking the bottles of champagne. I mean, doesn't Mike almost look naked? You know what I mean? He walked in here strutting
I know, man.
with
Why?
the belt.
Yeah, I mean,
But not today, my friends.
no, I mean,
Not today.
yeah, I don't want to waste your time, so I'll let you know when.
It is weird,
When it
though.
gets
It is weird. I mean, I guess we should say for clarification, even though, I mean, the stats could mean anything. But with the official weigh-in, if we just ranked it by weight loss, would look like what, Eddie? The official weigh-in. On the official weigh-ins, if we just ranked it by whoever lost weight, what would they actually be? Because we were going by California Commission Gene Flo. Commissioner Gene Flo is in the chat room. As he always
okay,
is.
so 232,
Mandated by law.
252. Let me see here. 245. Oh no.
Well, you lost 1 pound, Eddie.
Yeah. No, I'm going.
I lost 1 pound.
If I look at
Kurt
it from
lost.
when we started.
No. We're just talking this week.
Oh,
this week. What were the actual
okay.
standings?
All right, so you lost
Weight
1
wise.
pound.
You lost 1 pound.
Yeah. Mike lost 4 pounds.
No, Eddie gained 1 pound.
I gained a pound. Yes.
Mike lost 4 pounds. Okay, and then
Curtis gained like a bunch of pounds, like 8.
Okay, so technically, even though
I was the only one to lose weight this week.
Wait, hold on. So
no, Chris lost 1 pound.
I lost 1 pound.
Yeah, man.
Which,
I mean, it counts.
Let's be honest, Mike. What the stats say is that the people, the magazines, the media, the streets are talking, and they're saying it doesn't even matter what Mike does. It doesn't matter, Mike, what you do.
Stats are fake news.
I'm just saying that's what I let them speak for me. I don't. I'm a very humble champion.
We'd like to see a multi-state cooperation.
Well, okay.
Hey, we got appeals.
Maybe March 20th we weigh in another county or something.
Was any dogs involved in it?
You've had quite a history here in San Diego where we're at, and you might have rubbed some people the wrong way. But yes, but unofficially,
nobody, man.
Unofficially, this week Mike is technically the weight loss champion, but. Electoral college, man. It's a motherfucker, boy, It's a motherfucker, boy.
I can see it now.
It's about time it benefited some brown people every once in a while, That's the way I look at it.
It was his turn,
Yeah, I mean, it's just, it's kind of like when you pass the joint. It's your turn now. Okay, here you go.
It's just the champion, it's my turn. Guys, PlatformCollection.com. Thank you so much for tuning in. Once again, we have given you only the highest quality of an entertainment, right up there with Mike. Name some shows we're up there with, or that are kind of our level, but obviously they're not.
Entertainment Tonight,
Tonight,
like TMZ,
right?
60
All these
Minutes.
really low budget shows.
Late Night with Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy who? Callan? You said
exactly.
I don't know. I've never heard of him.
I mean, even Joe, what's it? Rogan, something like that. Yeah,
about for the hair stuff.
Yeah, he's been hot on our heels. He's been hot on our heels for a while. For popularity.
Yeah,
but,
it's hard to see him back there, though.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's very hard
with all the smoke.
Yeah, we probably need more smoke.
Really quick, tell us more good stuff about ourselves. We're other hosts that are good like us.
Yeah.
Any? Do they exist?
No.
Does that exist?
Oh, unfortunately, they just passed away. I would say the only one
we stretched pretty good.
Was like Larry King.
Larry King, right? The great Larry King.
Great Larry King.
Rest in peace, Larry King. In fact, this episode will dedicate memory of Larry King. The only other host as good as the host within this room.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Hopefully, we'll get that Emmy this year, guys.
Another.
If you can get the votes in early, maybe you guys can start hitting the Emmys now.
Yeah, it's very political.
It's very political. They got to start hearing your voices. I'm not saying that we're going to storm the Capitol building next to the Emmy thing. Storm the Emmy thing. Don't storm the Capitol building. Mm-hmm. We don't do that kind of shit.
No way.
But the Emmy building.
We're gonna pick another letter.
Do they have popcorn?
Well, R.
Do they have popcorn?
We are.
Yeah.
R1.
We are one. Okay. So we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys next week, I guess. I miss you guys. Again, 2Mex TV. We'll be back in full bloom. I don't know if you guys heard about this. This would be really cool. I don't know if you guys caught 2Mex's show last night. He was having a little rough one. Because just life shit, man. Shit happens. Also, it looks like he's gonna have to have another surgery. So please send your good thoughts to 2Mex. Send them your DMs, your video messages. Try to keep them clean. Some of you guys are sucio.
We got to see him before then, man.
Right. No blinking.
Oh, B-side tomorrow.
Oh yeah, and then guys, if you have a chance, follow me. If you follow me on Instagram, I'll be promoting it tomorrow. I'll be live on bsideshow.net tomorrow for an interview and possibly a performance or something. Mm-hmm. I might be doing a song.
Come over, hang out.
Maybe the next video song. Whatever the next video is, I might do that song.
Yes.
But yeah, tune in, B-Side Show. I'm hoping to see you guys in the chat room. Please. I'll definitely shout you guys all out. But yeah, send some love over to 2Mex. Catch me not this coming Wednesday, but the Wednesday after that at 2Mex Cinema. We'll be back here next Sunday at 7 p.m. And look out for the next 2 Crappy Awesome episodes. Mm-hmm. We got Gene Flow and Just As Beautiful, Reverie.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Right up there. Like Gene's like a 9.99 and, Reverie's right there. She's right there. So they're both coming up soon. So on Crappy Awesome. PlatformCollection.com. Follow us. OG Hip Hop Eddie, it's Mike Mackey. I'm Kill C. Ray. That's the internet, and we see it. We'll see you guys next week.